A 3-year-old girl shot and killed while playing outside a South St. Louis neighborhood with her friends. A 6-year-old girl also hit by gunfire is at a hospital in critical condition.
As police search for a child killer, her family is demanding action as well as change. Our Russell Kinsaw spoke with the toddler's grandmother today. He is live tonight at St. Louis Police Headquarters.
Well, right now, police are investigating, and surveillance video could play a key role. Witnesses say the suspect vehicle raced out of the neighborhood and was seen going down Grand. There could be some businesses with surveillance video that caught a good look at that vehicle. Now, that 3-year-old who was killed is described as a really spunky little girl. Now, the image of her shot and lying on the ground is seared in her grandmother's memory.
I heard gunshots. Gets me out my bed. And I see her laying out here on the ground.
Tracy Wofford said she'll never forget the image of her granddaughter lying lifeless in the front yard and blood on her clothes from a gunshot wound to the chest. Wofford says 3-year-old Kennedy Powell had a lot of personality.
She was a beautiful young lady. She's the type of person that liked to play a lot, liked to run off and pinch you.
Powell was one of 8 people who were in front of a house on Michigan in the Mount Pleasant neighborhood, 4 of them children. A neighbor who asked not to be identified heard the suspect's car racing down the street and then the gunshots.
I heard the kids cry out that they had been shot, that somebody else had been shot.
Powell was rushed away by an ambulance and pronounced dead at the hospital. A 6-year-old girl was shot in the back. She survived and is in critical condition. Family and friends are heartbroken over the death of such a young child.
But there's nothing that's going to bring her back. Every time I look out here on the ground, I see her. And it's hard. It's real hard.
Witnesses say the suspect was driving a white 4-door Nissan that was reportedly seen speeding away from the neighborhood on Grand.
And all of us need to come together and find out who this sick person is so we can get him off the street before he hurts somebody else's family.
Now, over the weekend, that wasn't the only instance of somebody shooting at children at very close range. Coming up on News 4 at 6, I'll tell you about the car that was shot up that had 4 kids inside, including a 1-year-old. I'll have that for you coming up at 6. Live downtown at Police Headquarters, Russell Kinsaw, News 4.